Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Political Rants. Today, I am going to be discussing Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. I want to preface this by saying I feel like a burden has been lifted from the state, or I feel like a tremendous weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Hallelujah. This is just an amazing, wonderful day and just a phenomenal outcome. So basically what happened is, due to the redistricting, recent redistricting efforts, Texas State Senate has approved a new redistricting map. So essentially, Crockpot is going to lose her congressional seat. And so basically this is like the best news possible. It's like an early Christmas present. We don't have to deal with her bullshit anymore. So Jasmine Crockett's reign is coming to an end. And yeah, it feels like an early Christmas present. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty pumped, guys. Like, this is she was like by far the worst politician probably we've ever seen. One of the worst politicians in American history. Her entire career literally revolved around her just generating negative controversy, getting negative press attention, never doing anything beneficial, never doing anything to actually help the constituents in her district. She literally just acted like a complete asshole for this entire time she's been in office. She's probably she's talented in the fact that she's worse than everyone else. This person is somehow just such an atrocious individual, even on a level higher than AOC. She's in that same, complete retard, low IQ moron. But I think even AOC might be I don't even know if that's possible, but might be a slight improvement over her. So this is amazing. I personally I'm very biased, obviously, but she's just a monumental piece of shit. She's just not a good person. I have multiple, personal issues with her and her behavior, and, recent news have come out, recent allegations. It's just been confirmed that her staffers, 3 staffers have come out publicly, God, I can't speak today. They have publicly criticized her and just basically brought attention to the issue that she's just a toxic person, mistreats her staffers. And so it's just kind of shocking. We're so surprised this bad, horrible person mistreated their staffers. She's just takes the cake for being the worst person possible. Worst public official of all time, basically. I don't think there's not really anyone worse than she is. She's called for violence against political opponents on multiple occasions. She's was caught on video assaulting a reporter, and then the response to that was the very next day, I believe the following day, immediately she gets security. She gets armed, that's what our tax dollars are going to. She gets apparently law enforcement, security guard, essentially. Gets a fucking, I believe it was an officer to escort her around and defend her after she literally assaulted someone on video. You just can't make this shit up. This is just the level of female privilege and black privilege going into that equation is like astonishing. I mean, you just can't make this shit up. It's just crazy, dude. So, yeah, you know, she's just terrible. She's a horrible person. He has no moral character. She holds herself to the lowest standard possible. And it even goes beyond that too. I mean, even when on a podcast, for example, she's even like said stupid shit on podcasts. She just frequently embarrasses herself. Nothing she says is actually intelligent. None of her efforts have been, you know, she has no, you know, bipartisan efforts, and like I said, doesn't do anything for the constituents. Yeah, I mean, the podcast thing kind of stood out to me, frankly, because she used that platform, again, using, you know, press and media attention, you know, just to get negative attention, and she used it to criticize Representative Byron Donalds, I believe is his name, a rep from Florida, not even, you know, whatever, but not even here in Texas. She used it to criticize him for being in an interracial marriage, which I'm kind of like, that's just like such a like weird, bizarre thing to do. It just, you know, just another one of her instances that she has, and just stupid behavior that she constantly displays. The issue with that is, like, for one, that's totally like doesn't make any sense to do that, because all you're like the super left-wing, you know, democratic, what's it called, like the democratic socialists or whatever they're called, you know, all those people on that particular faction on her party, they're all literally married to white men. And there's like news, you know, people in media who might be gay, or there might be minority woman, and they basically all married white men. So that's like one aspect to it. And the other aspect, regardless of that fact and point, is just that, like, it doesn't matter. Like, it literally doesn't matter. We've moved on, where this is a different era. It's 2025 now. And personally, I just take issue with that. I've never even been in a non-interracial relationship, with the exception of like one. So yeah, like my entire life, it's just been normal for me. And then she goes and does that. I mean, it's just unacceptable. Totally unacceptable, childish, stupid behavior to do that. And to slander one, particularly to slander someone to do that. So, yeah, this is a blessing. She will not be retaining her congressional seat, and we're way better off now. The GOP has gained 5 seats due to this outcome, and hopefully, moving forward, we will, you know, just not have to deal with that anymore, and we can get some more productive, positive people in office. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.